First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll feed the back again. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made
the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back to throw. It's Tate. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Cavaliers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To throw, it's Tate. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And on the carry, he's heading left. He breaks free now. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up his play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist.
The returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Tate. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Catch made wide open way downfield. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. First and goal. And the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal backed up. He's running out of time here. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. They get no press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And he'll loft it to the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
You missed it. Field goal, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And then just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throwing again on second and 10. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Like one more play here before halftime. On first down, it's play action. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To the air, it's Tate. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. The Cavaliers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. No huddle now for the offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a risky call by the offense. A lot of times you'll see these plays get blown up, but not here. The receiver turns on the jets and makes a big play downfield for a nice chunk of yards.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tulane. And they will claim the second half lead.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Tate. He's escaping the pocket now. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The shotgun handoff here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. He's got the 1st down and more. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Ball back at the 6 or 2nd and goal up that loss. Looking to pass, it's Tate. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out, it's Jones. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaks loose at the... No shot to bring him down. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by them. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Green Wave. They jump in front here in the fourth.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PHC is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To throw, it's Tate. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry up. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know he didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. To the air, it's Tate. Quick throw to his receiver. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down and run. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain. And the Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.